Did you know that some of the world's most successful people swear by habits that sound, well, a little strange? But hey, sometimes it's those oddball routines that can give you the edge in business. Let's dive into some weird but surprisingly effective habits that just might help you climb that ladder to success. First up, let's talk about talking to yourself. Yep, it sounds a little nuts, but plenty of top business leaders do it. You might see them whispering to themselves in the mirror, or even out loud in the office. Why? Because talking through your thoughts can help you focus, solve problems, and even motivate yourself. It's like having your own personal coach on standby. Next, there's the power nap, but taken to an extreme. I'm not talking about just closing your eyes for 10 minutes. Some famous entrepreneurs swear by something called the polyphasic sleep schedule, where they break their sleep into tiny naps scattered throughout the day. While it's not for everyone, these power-packed rests can give your brain a reset and keep you sharp. Just don't doze off during that big client meeting. Ever heard of wearing the same outfit every day? Think Steve Jobs and his black turtlenecks, or Mark Zuckerberg and his gray t-shirts. It's not because they hate fashion. It's about cutting out decision fatigue. When you wear the same thing every day, you save your brain power for bigger decisions, like closing deals or launching new ideas. Plus, you'll never waste time figuring out what to wear. Let's move on to something a bit more unusual: writing by hand. In this digital world, where everyone's glued to keyboards, there are still entrepreneurs who swear by the power of pen and paper. They claim that jotting down ideas by hand makes them more creative and helps them remember things better. Plus, there's something satisfying about crossing out tasks on a to-do list with a real pen. Now, this next one might sound downright weird, but bear with me. Some successful folks practice deliberate discomfort. They do things like taking cold showers, walking barefoot in the grass, or even fasting for a day. The idea is to train your mind and body to handle discomfort. So when real challenges come along, like a tough negotiation or a stressful project, you're mentally tougher and ready to handle it. Ever heard of morning pages? This habit comes from the world of artists and writers, but has made its way into business circles. It's simple. Every morning, grab a notebook and write 3 pages of whatever comes to mind. It's not meant to be perfect or even coherent. The idea is to clear the mental clutter and get your brain warmed up for the day. Who knows? You might stumble upon your next big idea in those scribbles. Let's not forget the power of random walking. Some entrepreneurs swear by taking long, aimless walks with no destination in mind. It sounds like a waste of time, but it's actually a great way to let your brain wander and come up with creative ideas. No podcasts, no phone calls, just walking and thinking. You'd be surprised how many light bulb moments happen on those strolls. Here's one that might make you laugh: working with background noise. Some people actually prefer to work with a noisy cafe soundtrack or white noise playing in the background. It turns out that a bit of ambient noise can boost creativity and focus. Of course, this doesn't mean you should blast heavy metal while writing a report, but a little background hum might just help you get into the zone. Finally, we've got obsessing over weird details. Some business pros focus on tiny things, like the font size on a presentation slide or the exact color of a product box. To outsiders, it might seem obsessive, but these little details can set you apart and show your dedication to quality. Plus, it shows that you care, and that can make a big impression on clients and customers. That's it for today's video. If you found this fun or picked up a new idea, hit that like button and subscribe for more cool insights. Got any weird habits of your own that boost your productivity? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Catch you in the next one.